Hello everybody! Today we're talking about driveways! So exciting! Right? Gleam and Thom here. How are you all doing today? So, in case you didn't know, I spent most of my adult life up till this point in the Portland area in Oregon. So, as much as I wanted to drive and have a license and run around in my own freedom, I couldn't. I couldn't financially support it, and the bus got me everywhere I needed to go. I mean, financially, I really couldn't do a lot back then because my rent consumed like 90% of my income. That's why I had roommates. 3 of them at one point. In a studio apartment. Yeah, that was the life. Oof. I mean, they were my friends, but putting that many people in one room. Ugh, that was rough. However, when I finally moved out of that area and moved up here to eastern Colorado and got to driving a lot, which I really do enjoy, I noticed something about my new home I wasn't very fond of. The, enormous lack of driveways. I mean, there's almost none of them. I live on a block of 12 houses, about-wise. And there's 4 driveways. Four, I can count. 4 driveways. That's it. So there's a lot of street parking, and I am just not a fan of street parking. I mean, every time you have to pull out, you have to keep looking back and forth, pull out a little bit farther, look back and forth, pull out a little farther, and you're halfway into the intersection, and you can't see past the double-wide truck with the huge trailer parked just on the curb. So you can't really tell if a car's coming, so sometimes you just have to guess. I'm not a fan. And so it seems that our new neighbor from across the street does not like parking on the curb either, so he pulled out his side yard the moment he moved in and started constructing a brand new driveway, which seems rather ordinary and practical to probably all of you out there, but to our town, it is obviously the most interesting thing ever. And I have no idea why. So, I'm going to say the construction on this driveway has been going on for a month and a half. Maybe. Give or take a few weeks here or there. It's been going on for a little while. And every day, and I do mean every day, there are multiple people who drive their car down our street, slow down to almost the most gentlest crawl, and gaze at this construction, and gaze at this driveway. Like, it's so rare to them now that they're like, oh my god, it's a new driveway. And it's magnificent! And I'm not gonna lie here, it kind of is. It's kind of got this mix of the normal cement, and it's also got red brick that goes up, and it's heated. You can heat your driveway now, so apparently when it snows here in the winter, his driveway will just naturally melt away. I mean, I get why it's cool, but every single day there are people gazing at this in awe. And it's weird. I mean, one time I went to leave the house to go to 7-Eleven because editing was taking a while. And I wanted some caffeine in me, and I didn't want hot coffee. I wanted something cold. It's August. It's hot out. So I wanted something to drink that was cold and delicious. And I couldn't get out of the driveway because 2 cars had come and parked in front of our house. I hate when people park in front of my house. They parked in front of our house, and the van was halfway in front of our driveway. So if I tried to pull out, I would literally have to shove their vehicle out of the way with mine. And out of these 2 vehicles, there was about 8 people, and I am not kidding, and they were standing around for 20 minutes gazing at the construction of a stranger's driveway. What? That's how interested people are? For real? About a driveway? Now, personally, you can take this two different routes. Some people say it's being social. They're interested in their community. They're fascinated on what's going by near them. Maybe they're interested in having the same work done since there's so few driveways in our town. It's ridiculous how little they are. But personally, being the introvert that I am, I just think it's incredibly nosy. Everybody, every day, taking attention on this one house. I wouldn't want people paying that much attention to me getting some work done on my house, or pay attention to my house that much. Maybe I'm just too antisocial, but to me, these people are nosy, and it's weird. And I hope if anybody who is watching this video came by and looked at that house, I mean, that's totally your prerogative. There's just, is it just me? That's what this whole question is about. Is it just me? Am I the only one that thinks this is way too weird and way too much interest on someone's personal property? Or is this just good social etiquette? There are a lot of people that are just straight up talking to him about it, or talking to the construction crew. Maybe they just want this built for themselves, but I just think it's so damn weird. Way, way too much attention. So much attention, one day I could not leave my house for a driveway. Just how bizarre. That's just odd to me. So my question for you, besides the earlier question, do you think this is weird? Do you think people are being nosy or just being social? Is it perfectly normal? My second question for you today is, do you like curb parking? I can talk. I swear I can talk. Do you like people parking on the curb, or parking in a parking lot, or in a driveway? Do you think it's irritating when you're trying to come out of an all-stop, right? And you've got the 4 intersections, and you're trying to go through, but you can't actually see the hazard that might be coming next to you because of someone parking on the curb with a gigantic vehicle? I don't know. I'll leave you to answer that question. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment and like and possibly subscribe. Let's start a conversation here, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, morning, afternoon, or evening. Peace out. Bye. If you also are disappointed about not getting your Hogwarts letter, so leaving the Shire to become a Jedi, then hey, we're like-minded, so hit that subscribe button. Also, somewhere on this crazy thing, there's a link to my last vlog, so if you haven't watched that, go do it, whatever site it's on, yeah. Also, there'll be another video, so check that out. Totally. Yes. I'm just showing off my shirt because I like it.